Yo, what's up guys? Lily6, aka here, back with some more Shadow Generations. Last time we did some more challenge acts and also started doing some of the final overworld challenges in the hard mode zone. Today I'm gonna continue on with that. Let's see, I think I did both around here, right? Yeah. I did this one. And yeah, you. So I'm gonna head this way, sure. Hold your fresh stuff. Get one. Wait, enough. Wait. Oh, I got it. Alright then. What is it? Nice. Yeah, we get it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Woohoo! More concept art. Okay, so that one's there. Was that the only one over there? Might have been. Then right. Okay, so map 1, 2. That one's going because I got it with 10 seconds left, so it was extra good. So that's 2, 3, 4. We'll go almost on that side. We just did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, come on. Where? Okay. Sorry. I'm bringing the time properly. Okay, come on. Point. Go. Eight. I was right there! Okay. Where are you going? I did it. I'm supposed to transform time! Why do you do that? Nothing down here. Oh, but it's gonna be noisy. Okay. I'm going. Where's you? This is not good. Calm down. Mamma mia. Okay. I'm going. It's so annoying. Okay. Finally, we did it. No, Sonic Forces remix. I did all of that. Okay, we're heading back to the collection room. Okay, did I unlock everything now? No, still missing 2 songs. No. 4 people. What am I missing? Okay, hold on. Let me recount where darn stuff is. Oh wait, no, I was missing one. Okay, it's over here. It's this one. Wait. Oh, what's that? Hey, what's up? Come on. I was actually pretty close to that. See a bolt? There's only one more thing. What is maybe? Yeah, I know challenge act, but there's only one game so far, so what am I doing now? Oh, I missed. Again! Stop doing that! Why did I do this? And you said we didn't do that. There we go. Alright. But I'm still missing 3 pieces of art and 2 pieces of music. Unless I'm still messing up this count here. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I did all 10 of those. I have all 96 treasure chests. Well, I mean, you gotta move on to doing the last challenge acts anyway, but what else do I need to do to unlock anything? Alright. Let's get moving! Oh. You were supposed to go the other way, you fool. We go. That was easy. That was like really easy. Let's look at that and everything. Even though I'll take it. Maybe one of the things I have to do by finishing Gerald's journal, because I know I'm missing that still. Maybe I'll unlock something for doing that, but this is still like a wrong button. Yeah, just did that. So now we're gonna do I forgot the music again. You forgot the music. Okay, let's remember music. Alrighty, digital circuit. As opposed to analog circuit. Hey, and I say, hey, wonderful time of day. Go! Curse you! No! Well, I got combo. Not much I can do about that. I mean, obviously not get hit the first time, but afterwards. No. No. No, hey! Do 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 do. Go! Boing boing boing. Do 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 do. Ah! Bam bam bam. All right. All right. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Come on. No. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Mine. Why jump with me? Come on. Come on. Go, bam, bam, bam. I'm pulling us back. Come on. I'm doing it. Okay. I know. Okay. Thank goodness. I made most of that. Come on. Alright, okay. Not too bad. I got through that way faster than I did in the Overworld challenge. Okay, that should be every challenge act, right? Yeah. There's some challenge acts for Radical Highway. And... do I have to do the hard mode bosses? Yeah, that's every single one's got a rank. Now S, but I don't think that should matter. Now I gotta get that darn balloon. Come on, side, not me. You get me. What's that? Shoot, balloon. I miss you. Stop it. Ooh, you. You're not over there. I would like to. Where's one up there? Wait, I see you. Well. Come on, get ready. Wait. Okay, well, let's get the fly there. Oh, well, I guess that works. Okay, is this the last piece? I don't know. Page 22 and 23. Oh, I guess that's, nope. Collection room. No! Gerald's journal. Okay, cover interior, do for, yeah, okay, do. Okay, I appear to have, like, yeah. I have the entire journal. You know what, let's examine. Journal, property of Gerald Robotnik. From Archival and Requisition Department to Commander Abraham Tower. Commander, your quest as for tangible evidence of the Arcanist 50 years ago produced very well results. Your predecessor was quite thorough in erasing the cover-up operation, and where President Gerald's personal diary managed to survive. Ironically, if Dr. Eggman thanked for finding it at all, this journal was recovered during the investigation of Dr. Eggman's stronghold following the latest incident with the Ark. Unfortunately, time and tragedy have not been kind to the journal. The journal now is all that remains. I'm afraid there's no way of recovering the missing pages, nor can I restore the damage to redacted elements. It's a pity. I'd very much like to have great insight in Gerald and Maria's lives too. Regards, T. Why is the darn things backwards though? There's Gerald's sons and Maria. I take great pride in my research and that huh? Darn it. Okay, few men are labeled genius in their own time, but nothing competes to my pride and my boys. They both graduated. In record time, no less. They'll have their doctorates in no time. It seems my passion for archaeology and robotics are split between them, but I guess that's what makes them chips off the old block. Ha ha ha! I can't wait to see what they're... bring. Here means what boons they bring to the world. I can't believe how much time has passed. It feels like yesterday I was celebrating the boys. It's becoming bad and now a grandfather. Her name is Maria, and she's perfect in every way. She brings a smile to every face. Everyone falls in love with her the moment they lay their eyes on her. If nothing else, this is my legacy. Everything I do from this day forward is for her. Oops. Entry 170. I deciphered the engravings on an ancient ring I found on a previous dig in the blank jungle and discovered the location of a fabled flying paradise. I went alone to verify my science of his word with the goal of an angelic island. The land was vast, lush, and hosted a number of biomasses in close proximity to each other. I believe I could see an entire floating city at one point. My most objective of all was trying to devote it to what appeared to be a massive blank. Could this be the legendary Master Emerald? Oh, it is odd you can find a location. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like Angel like moves around while it's up there, because you know it's not attached to anything. Other times it seems stationary. It's strange because every time it's crash landed, it's been somewhere else. Because in Sonic Adventure, it was right next to the mainland, which was not the case at all in Sonic 3. And I think in Adventure 2, though we don't see it, it seems to be next to a desert, because that's where the Emerald gets. I mean, because Knuckles chases Rouge to there, and that's where you get the cutscene where he smashes it to keep it out of Eggman's hands. Anyways, I didn't approach to the Orb State by smoking as much as I wanted to explore every inch of the island. I felt it was a sacred land. Just setting foot on the soil felt taboo. I don't know if any civilization remains. The land is vast and may stay. And my stay was brief, but the majesty of that emerald and shrine will stay with me for the rest of my life. Entry 185. I was about to embark on the most ambitious project of my life. The Earth's first orbital space colony will be the ninth wonder of the world. Aha, because everybody else is the eighth wonder of the world. That's King Kong. It will be put to science, research, all manner of ways to improve my home below, seeing as it is a vessel meant to preserve life in the midst of harshness of space. I just christened it as the Ark. It shall be a vessel to pass on the value of life and peace to the next generation. Yeah, it's definitely not a place I'm gonna put a giant super laser on later. And while most of them will be hitting within the base plateaued, I may have got a little self-indulgent design, ho ho, because Eggman, I must put mustache. The only real concern is the source of the funding. What the United Federation of Sports says most of its funding is coming from GUN. I have no illusions about what they want, but I'm building the Ark to preserve life, not end it. While I have many concerns, I am a genius, so I'm sure I'll figure something out. Yeah. Think here, it's kind of establishing that like gun isn't just the military arm of United Federation. It's sort of a worldwide thing, similar to like the UN or Shield if they're gonna use Marvel Comics, which makes sense because Shield, gun. I wonder where they got the inspiration from. With that, also because army in Japanese kind of sounds like gun in English. Oops, I didn't mean to back up. Some researchers, some sketches. Entry 389. Life and work of Warrior Ark has been exciting for good and for ill. It's positively required one of the legendary Chaos Emerald to our research. They're said to hold unlimited power. Permanently test suggests some effect on space-time bending realities to one's will. Imagine the possibilities, like time stopping. Sadly, Blink is doing just that, but in all the wrong ways. The desire for weapons research has become increasingly overt in this increasingly planet. Use my clout to get a direct line to the president asking for intervene. He said he would, but then asked me for something very equally obscene. He wants to discover the means to immortality. I either improve it, I don't prevent it. Everything gives we. Well, that's depressing, man. Anyway, instead of just a channel, I feel it's outright. In retrospect, perhaps I could have been more mad about it. By myself on edge, put a little pressure aside. I'm told, but he's sick with no clear diagnosis. Maria. Yeah, or hopefully this will pass. She'll recover soon. She's too fresh to be left and suffer. All powerful, the Blake, the power of divine soul. The all-powerful blank, the blank held the power of the divine soul. He blank destroyed the entire... Yeah. Oh, wait, Hey, Emerald! I looked at the most interesting specimen from the warehouse. It was first discovered by my son, Blank, who became quite knowledge. I believe it was some sort of puppet or robot made by ancient people. At first, I didn't think anything of it. I was experimenting on the cast emerald being the move. It's just possible that even the ancient civilization can harness power to cast emeralds. I'm reading too fast. When I was researching various papers related to the Blank and this robot, I discovered there was a possibility this robot was something incredible. I don't want to get ahead of myself. This robot may be the cause of destruction of the fourth great civilization. I'm not sure I believe it just yet, though. Entry 407, I'm no longer able to ignore the possibility this robot did in fact destroy the fourth great civilization. I've discovered a stone tablet explains as much. According to the tablet, when the figure falls to the heavens and the stone is joined, all that exists will become one again. Though it is difficult to believe, the robot has been watching my movements, mimicking all that I do. I was amazed at it scans its beam. Surprisingly, he roams and roams, the data scrolled and caused my most powerful computer to crash. Most intriguing was that the data was all about melee combat and weapons of that age. Eventually, this thing is never restored to its former state. It will put all the data to use and recreate all the left-wing combat abilities that it once had. And that's not all. I guess I correct it. It could also have the ability to absorb modern left-wing as well. What have I done? I encountered a horrible weapon. Dun, dun, dun. The Gizoid. It's been a trying time to say the least. Real signs of neuroimmune deficiency syndrome. There's no cure yet. I pulled some strings and I had her brought aboard the Ark for treatment and assessment. Low gravity virus should help keep her symptoms manageable. Our family's been blessed and enthusiastic with my decision. But everything, she remains the most positive person in the room. Most of the staff here left their families back in the Earth, so I worried she'd feel lonely instead. She's kept Dr. Heavy research on the Ark more. She's like a big sense to a little Blank. So happy little accident over the past few years. Keys promoting me the quest to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. Perhaps it was funny in a cloud. I could find music here. And Maria was chasing that shadow. Oh hail shadow, here's my skin. Blank has dropped all pretenses, demanding weapons research in exchange for continued funding. I promised President I would begin working on Project Shadow. If I can't get them to back down, it appears I have a gun to my head. Ha ho! Years ago, I discovered the records of ancient chaos. It was said to be carrying the fear and force of the ocean or something like to that effect. I began developing a basic AI-driven apparatus that can generate creation of water and produce controlled shapes of basic actions. Artificial chaos. I'm told that the top brass can turn any body water. I'm told top brass that these can turn into autonomous weapons. Deep down, I'm hoping it can be used as easily deployed search and rescue units. Imagine a flood turned back on itself to aid those in the rubble. 5:30. Research project house in full swing. The first time is been learning how to siphon chaos energy. I applied to living tissue. To that end, I developed the chaos drives. Direct application seems too harsh. Any organism that can directly interfere with the emerald could be fearsome indeed. Like, say, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Knuckles the Echidna, or Miles Tails Prowler, or a bunch of other people who just do it without any sort of magical things. I just like, hey, magic rocks, sweet. You know, like, I'm pretty sure this would blow you up if you did that. No, it's fine. We did test the provinces. Now we're moving to the next stage trials. I use salamanders for their regenerative abilities and magical size. Again, chaos drives to see how it applies songs. I keep them from breathing on my deck. I'm supplying them chaos drives badges to recognize the vision. I love powering machines of war, but something has to be made. If I'm to save Maria, I'll figure out something in the long run. I am a genius after all. I got the master plan. Project Shadow has reached an impasse. Subject exhibits cellular glows. Deploy cannot support its own biological systems. Biolizard here needs life support because it grew too fast. It means be upgraded and redesigned as the subject continues to grow. The way it crashes the wars, it is uncontrollable. Furthermore, generating unexplained enemy reactions. Is this expression of the chaos everyone's power? Can a living thing produce such energy? Can it be controlled? There are too many questions. Unfortunately, the answer lies in this biolizard's life. I'll keep it alive and as careful as I can until the answers I need. I found a region in the Ark that should be able to safely house while continue our experiments. I'm not sure what I'll tell with GUN. I didn't want, Maria actually, but I think the truth is too cruel. First grown to a young Maria, has grown to a lonely young woman. It breaks my heart that someone as bright on Android as her is diminished by disease. There's no valuable effects. I've caught my fellow researchers muttering into each other, doubting her illness. It is infuriating. It's infuriating. I find out all the reason restraint vanishes when she's slighted, and yet she remains unending fond of positivity, even on her worst days when the fear and pain take hold. She tells me she endures for the day she can return home. She has faith in me, and that project will cure her. Her family back in Earth, there's no such thing. It's been so long, some of the researchers actually think she's born here. Family either wants her better or wants her home. I can do neither. Somehow, their scorn is harsher than the government or the military is increasing pressure for more weapon research. I'm a genius. I have to figure this out. I have to. I keep pressing the wrong button. Do I see you over there? Do. 616. The stars cover desperate measure. I am a desperate man. The black comet returned to Earth on a 50-year orbit. I have no idea it actually harbored aliens. Aboard it was Black Doom. Somebody I knew about the cast everyone and seemed impressed with my work. He offered me a deal. I accepted. Using his DNA, I was able to overcome every hurdle project Shadow had put before me. The small, sturdy biped I developed can perfectly interact with chaos energy. Black Doom wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Gun wants Project Shadow to generate undying soldiers. For them, I'll be playing them both for fools. 620. When I watched Project Shadow initially, I named it after scorn and mockery. I was trying to grab hold of an intangible goal. Later, it sounded appropriately villainous. I was showing the fundamentals of life itself. But then Maria looked upon the unfinished special and put things to a whole new perspective. Shadow tells you which way to find the light. In an instant, she captured all my pessimism and doubt and filled me with hope. Shadow, as she's come to call, will not be a dark creature, but a champion of life and hope. I've seen that, if not for Maria. She is truly a remarkable person who can do great and wondrous things for the world. I must save her, no matter the cost. Megatron! 633. I now understand why this beam was named Gizzaway. In ancient time, it means everything. According to the stone tablet, the Gizzaway establishes a link with someone. The Gizzaway will swear war to that person. Perhaps it lacks gas energy, but it's been saying the word link to me in broken tones. It went on to explain, show me your true strength, and I shall obey. I am all things, and all shall belong to me. So as a decision, I brought it before my collection of model guns and fired them all. And suddenly, it said, I shall follow your every command and never leave your side. It says it refuses to listen to anyone but me. But it's still a fearsome weapon of destruction. Well, it's under my control. At least it won't be used for evil. However, if someone with evil intention ever forms a link with the Gizzard, I don't think there will be anything I don't want to even think about what happened. I must reach out how one re-established the link with the Gizzard. 640. The upper echelon is going crazy. Perhaps they aim to freeze Project Shadow too. They alter life form. The blank will be completed. The application to my granddaughter is also imminent. I can't just let them stop my study at this point because I am the only one who can save my granddaughter's life. Higher ups are fighting to shut down this research facility. I have no choice but to hand them the Gizzard to buy time for worse research. I try to be careful and command it to never exert any dangerous technologies. However, I've learned that other researchers have been making Gizzard absorb weapons. Apparently, the way they caused the Gizzard to form a new link is to show the power that surpasses that of its former master. But this poses immense danger. I cannot risk losing Maria. 650. The top brass store in Satellite. The Gizzard is enough or flash enough for them. How? Yeah, playtime battle. My goodness, that thing is very flashy. I mean, I guess not powered by enough chaos energy for it to be full emerald. Then, fine. I've developed a weapon. Calling it the blank. It taps straight into Arc's interactive boost on ethical degree of firepower. I love it. I'm to use it at any target on Earth will destroy the world. They'll never be able to fire it. Checkmate. It will ever be the perfect tool. The deal with Black Doom. Clips mean Shadow. This is Shadow's cam. My gift to him in battle he never asked for. I'm so sorry. Yep, he built the clip scans. Like, hey, look, weapon. You can't use it except against aliens. And hey, look, there's aliens. Sweet. Maria doesn't know the full scope of what. Okay, sorry. I misread his diagnosis. Like, but of course she knows what she's diagnosed with. But no, Maria doesn't know the full scope of what Chao has been designed for. But she understands he'll be under tremendous strain. So she's helped me Consider a number of accessories that will help focus power and aid his mobility. I'm also researching Chaos Control to see if I can gain an understanding of it before Shadow awakens. The power to stop time and space is incredible. I don't want him to have to try to learn its entries on his own. Deep down, I know this probably is superficial. Tangibility of this. The order is for me. Gun, the president, in... Wait. My family, I've gleaned there's a rift growing between my sons. My love for them shouldn't be a diverse issue. I'm running out of time. So, according to this, it was apparently Maria's idea to make the rocket shoes. And that's also where the time stop things from in the can's core came from, was him trying to figure out Chaos Control. Dude. Hey, look, it's the reference to that song channel artwork. 670. It's been a whirlwind of events as of late. Project Shadow is complete, and Shadow has awakened. I pre-programmed a great deal of data into his mind, but his ability to parse it out and apply it to a situation is remarkable. All of his vitals are strong, and there seems to be no signs of instability or mutation. He stands in stark contrast to the monstrosity of steel below decks. But all the success of the physical and mental prowess comes second to his relationship to Maria. I had hoped they would get along, but it's far better than that. She is his guide to the world, and he is her store companion. Never have I seen such an instant mutual friendship and trust between two beings. I am truly moved. They remind me why I've been working so hard. They bring me hope. Back at Earth, my son and Blank's parents have been blessed with another little girl. They've already run tests, and she has none of the genetic markers linked to Maria's conditions. Well, this was welcome news. The unspoken commentary was loud and clear. I must save Maria. I must get my family back. Shadow, you are the key to all of this. Dude. 670? 706? My worst fears have come untrue. Gizmo has absorbed enough marine technology that has started to grow out of control. The resulting rampage led to the destruction of most of the Ark. I decided the rest of the stone tablet system, when Gizmo had learned all that it could, it became a god of wrath, and it was destroyed. All was destroyed. There's some managed to do the Gizmo and see the way. Luckily, it only had one Unchaos Emerald installed. If it were to have all 7 installed, it would have destroyed the whole plan. Gizmo was too much of a liability. I tried destroying its core, but nothing I did work. I understand too little of the technology that built him. My best hope is to try and reprogram his AI to a free-willed, emotion-based AI. Entry blank, watch out today. It's not very scientific. I'm straining. Something has to give. Because I was random because the artificial chaos speed erratically. I attempted to regain control. The regain network control by inverting the polarity of the... So instead, they became violent. Shadow rates across the Ark, pacifying them quite expertly, but the damage is done. An SOS was sent to Gun automatically. I dread the reprimanding I will have to endure next. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. Artificial chaos, rampaging, more rampaging. Oh, he's got to go crazy. A heritage of the past. I dug out Gizmo, and the ultimate life I created my own hand. Shadow. I cut both limits of a heart. If all powers are now to be attained for oneself, for what is to be born from hearts that yearn for someone, I believe all colors could cease to exist. Please, if there's anyone listening to my prayers, bring hope to humanity. I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it was something to benefit mankind, but the military guards landed a colony that they want sent to destroy research project that I've been working on. My colleagues at the research station, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you're all safe. It's completely shut down. Product keep the prototype from falling to the wrong hands. The Ark was shut down on the premise that it has been an accident. Yeah. He quite literally gave them soul through the power of chaos control. I found Maria's name one of those who died in the Ark when it was shut down. She meant everything to me. I couldn't bear the thought she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was an adventure. Somehow, some way, I got so scared I'm no longer able to control my thoughts. The thing about it was that I wanted to... Based on my own projects, I was able to complete my project. I designed his mind to be perfect, pure. I'll leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it to the world. If you wish to fulfill this world of destruction. Property Eggman Empire. Yep. Okay, did reading that unlock anything? Why am I still missing 3 pieces? What could I possibly need to do? Huh. I just had the idea. Maybe I need to go and talk to you guys finally.
Hello.
Oh, Shadow. How are you feeling? Everything? It's hard to say. No, they weren't honest. Quite so. Found what appears to be the framework for a rocket. Yes. The manager can slip the bonds of this carrier. Yes. Yeah, we can fly out of this way. However, at speed. Yeah.
No.
And we're lazy.
Shush.
So don't mind get you look for the parts. So you see in the escape rocket.
Wow.
Or whatever you call a bunch of parts.
Excellent.
Look at that.
Yes.
Okay, besides. Okay, this is it. There's a piece. But I guess getting all the pieces didn't do anything.
Excellent.
That's pure.
Aww. All right.
Okay.
Deeply appreciated.
Come on.
Yes. Yep. Aww.
Yes.
Excellent.
Hey. Sonic 3 Blast reference.
Deeply appreciated.
Darn it. Do I seriously have to do this? I thought I didn't. Okay. That's that. That's all the artwork. Still missing those 2 songs. Okay. Well, this is confusing. Now, this one is for completing the darn rocket ship. But nobody seems to have missed this one. All the other people talking about like either like 39 or 38, which I found. I need this one. And well, this one I know I have to find all the bolts, but so like that's annoying. But like I know what to do. This I have no idea. I did everything. Did you do this? Did you do? Is that anything? Please. Recaps. Did you? Yes. So why is this out of order? Did you? Please. What? Money? Ah. Okay. Well, it's a bolt. Oh boy, it's gonna take forever. Okay, another one. It's like forever to find. Oh, brother. Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, well, here's one. Okay, and another one. I've been up here before? No, I'm not. Alrighty then. Well, there's one up here. Also, I turned off the Doom stuff for now. Alrighty. Okay. Another one. Alrighty then. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's see if this is, I forget, what is our number? Okay.
Deeply appreciated.
There we go. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. There's a little fever in the house. She's like a clock.
No.
Because it is a clock! So much for our Fuggy Island vacation. Well, at least I got to see one Fuggy in the end. But where's 35? That's 40. Where is it? Where? Are you seriously telling me I missed the bell this entire time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's right. Oh, I remember now. I didn't know how to get inside. Right. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, we got it. We got everything. Do. There we go. Okay, finally, we have cleared this. We're great now. All right, that is Shadow Generations. I hope everybody enjoyed this Let's Play. It's a pretty cool game. Sorry, I just... Mamma mia, out of all the ways I've messed up, that's how I messed up. Okay. Computer, fan, be quiet. Mamma mia. I'm gonna rest now. Peace.